Hey fams, welcome back to my channel. So today I am giving you guys 20 of my best DIYs that I have done in 2020. Now this video is in collaboration with a bunch of wonderful and talented ladies, but I will get to that more in the video later. Now I am going to be taking you on a trip through this video, and the first DIY is my favorite and best DIY I think that I've ever done. I am making a king size bed frame. I needed a bed frame for my bed because we had just purchased a home and moved into the home, and at this time I was doing a collaboration with HEIDI'S for the room challenge, and I needed to make a frame for my bed. And so I gathered me some 2x4s and some 2.5 inch wood screws, and I went to town, you guys. So here you just see me kind of just assembling the frame itself together. Now it was challenging because before all this, that you're seeing, I literally twice had to I brought the 2x4s upstairs, me, my daughter, and my son, and they were too long because the bed frame was 6x6, and so the 2x4s that I purchased, they were 8 feet long, so I had to cut them. So when I placed it together, they were too long, so I had to take them back all the way downstairs, outside to the backyard, cut them, and then bring them all back upstairs. So it definitely was a doozy, but I got it done, and it looks amazing. It is incredibly sturdy and strong, and my husband and I are just loving it. We are enjoying it. Every time that we lay on the bed, it just feels super cozy and comfortable, and I feel like having a strong and sturdy bed frame is a great foundation for a great night's sleep. So now I am just assembling it and putting it all together.
I bet you think that I should calm down, and that I'm overthinking everything about you, and that we're good the way we are. But I don't know that much about you, what things you like and what you don't. It's not that long since I met you for the first time.
So now this is what the frame is looking like without the slats, and I think that it looked really, really good. It's so strong, you guys, and so sturdy. And so now I'm putting the top part of the frame, which are the slats for the frame itself, where the mattress is going to be sitting on. And so now I'm placing that and, going ahead and screwing everything in. And like I said before, it turned out so good. It's so comfortable, sturdy. It's very, very strong. And guys, it is an easy project, honestly. On a scale from 1 to 10, 10 being the hardest, I would say it's about a 3. Because if you can measure everything ahead of time, you will be able to get the right measurements, the right cut of the wood and everything like that, and just assemble it and screw everything in, and you'll be all good. So it really is a very simple project, and if you are attempting to do this project, I want you to go ahead and tag me over on my Instagram at Regal Designs by Shushana, so that I can see what you have done, because I know that it's going to be amazing. I love my bed. I will definitely do this again and again because it was such an easy and affordable project.
You knock me down before I'm too invested. You should take it easy. Maybe we could test this and work out our feelings. Baby, will I love you? Tell me, do you want me?
So my second best project for 2020 is my Pinterest inspired DIY console table. Y'all, this table is my absolute. It probably should have been number one. But love this console table. I've made 2 console tables this year, and you're going to get to see both of them if you have not yet seen them. This one is my absolute favorite out of the 2 because I have an 11-foot wall, and this is the biggest thing that I've ever made in terms of a table. And this is an 8-foot console table, you guys. This thing is a monster, okay? And I built it out of 2x4s because that's my thing. That's what I do. I love building things, making things with 2x4s. They're just cost effective and they're just easier to work with. So now I am just cutting the wood to size, assembling it, and this is the top of the console table that I already assembled and put together. And this piece by itself, you guys, is extremely heavy. And I just love the way that this turned out. I love it. You're going to get to see me, building it and then staining it, sealing it, and then you'll see what it looks like at the end. So now I'm just cutting all the measurements, all the length of the wood and the legs and everything, and putting it all together.
You let me down. Yeah. La 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 la. Before I'm too invested, I should probably ask you all my questions, get to know you better. Like, can you be trusted? Will you take me for granted? Will you let me down before I'm too invested?
So now I am just going ahead and I'm using my favorite stain, which is the Varathane stain in the dark wood walnut color, and I'm also going to be sealing it with the Varathane sealing spray, and I'm just placing all my stain on the wood itself. And I use like a piece of cloth or paper towel because I just feel like it gets better coverage with that, and it's not like, spotty. And so I like using a piece of cloth or a piece of, paper towel and getting the stain all up in the wood grains and, all the little knots and stuff. And I love the way that this stain looks on wood because you see all the grains just pops through the stain, and it just looks so luxurious to me. So I love this stain. It is one of my favorite stains that I use, and I don't use any of the stains because this stain is amazing. And I'm just getting it on every part of the wood to make sure that I have full coverage.
You should take it easy. Maybe we could test this and work out our feelings. Baby, when I love you, tell me, do you want me? And will you let me down? I'm driving, you're smiling, just really doing nothing. That's the thing I like about you. On the highway, it's our way, Route 66, and we keep on driving. We just do what we wanna do. Yeah, no, nothing's complicated with you. Hey, playing songs on the radio, sing along to the words that we don't know how. This brings out the wildness. Let's just run away. Yeah, I could drive the whole along. Being with you is like being on the rodeo highways. Brings out the wildness. I got a little crush on you. You say that I'm crazy. It's just the way that I get every time that I am with you. wanna make you repeat it and repeat it again. Yeah, you make the sky so blue.
And this is what it looks like, you guys. This is what the table is looking like. It is so beautiful. I just love it. I love it so much. It's so rich. It's luxurious. It has like a farmhouse feel to it, but it's chic. And let me tell you, I enjoy decorating this table for every season. And the season that we're in now, obviously the Christmas season, y'all, it looks so amazing. And I love that I have so much room on the top, and that little bench right there, it was just like extra wood that I had left over, and I just went ahead and made that little bench, which I do use it in my dining room as well. But I just love the way that it looks. Let me know down in the comment section what you guys think about this table, and if you are going to recreate it, once again, don't forget to tag me on my Instagram account at Regal Designs by Shushana.
Nothing's complicated with you. Hey, playing songs on the radio, sing along to the words that we don't know how. Brings out the hours. Let's just run away. Yeah, I can drive the whole along. Be with you is like being.
Okay guys, so today I am participating in the best 20 DIYs in 2020, and it's hosted by my good friend LIANEP of DIY Beauty on Purpose, and also my good friend Heidi from HEIDI'S DIY. I will be sure to link both their channels down below in the description box so that you can go ahead and check them out, subscribe to them, and check out their 20 best DIYs in 2020 as well. I know it's going to be fabulous. There will also be a playlist of over 50 creative and talented ladies, you guys, that will sure to inspire you and motivate you to, for you to be as creative and bold with your projects as well. I will also link that down in the description box so that you can go ahead and enjoy every single creator that is on this playlist. Okay, so now we are moving on to DIY number 3. And this was a project that I did with, again, HEIDI'S. We had a collaboration video together where it was like an Easter challenge, and I came up with the idea of making an Easter wreath. I wanted to not just make something with eggs and bunnies, but I wanted to make something, that was exemplary of my faith. This was one of the stipulations that Heidi had in this challenge, that she wanted it to be something that has to do with our faith. And so I wanted to make a cross because obviously my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, he died on the cross for me and for you. And I wanted to go ahead and make this wreath because I've never seen anything quite like it. And I really just enjoyed it. And the message behind it is so powerful. And it just means so much to me personally. So I wanted to make this wreath, and it was very simple. I had the wreath vine, I had the cross already, and I also had the stems. I did go out and purchase a few hydrangeas, but everything else I already had for this project, and it was super, super easy. So what you see me doing here is just kind of putting some twine in between the wreath vine and the cross itself so that the cross will be able to stay on the wreath vine. I did not want it to be a permanent, stay on the wreath vine because I changed my mind so many times, and I wanted to be able to do something different if I, needed to do that. So I am just intertwining the twine itself through the cross and both the vine to secure it tightly so that it won't fall off. Obviously, it went outside on my front door, so if the wind blew, I did not want it to blow the cross or just, make a mess or anything like that. So this is what it looks like, and now I'm going to go ahead and kind of just weave in all of my floral pieces into the wreath vine itself.
Route 66 and we keep on driving. We just do what we wanna do. Hey, playing songs on the radio, sing along to the words that we don't know how. Brings out the wildness. Let's just run away. Yeah, I could drive the whole night long. Being with you is like being on the rodeo highways. Brings out the wildness. I got a little crush on you. Ooh, I got a little crush on you. I got a little crush on you. I got a little crush on you. Got a little crush on you.
So fams, I just want to say thank you guys so much for joining me today with this video. I just want to ask that you watch it from beginning to end. I know it's a 2-hour video, but it really does help my channel out when you watch the videos from beginning to end and not skip through it. Because it shows YouTube that you do like my content and that my channel is worthy. So I would love for you guys to just watch all the videos from beginning to end. You are going to enjoy it. I guarantee you, you're going to enjoy the music as well. And that would just mean the world to me. And I greatly appreciate it and greatly appreciate you taking the time out of your busy day to joining me today on my best 20 DIYs of 2020.
You're in my mind. It's just the two of us, just the two of us. But I know I'll have to try to let her go, because she won't be mine. I listen when she talks, I watch her when she walks. She's giving me these feelings that I've never felt before. But she will never know that I love her so well. She's with somebody else and I will have to let her go. She will never know, na-na. Never know, na-na. She will never know, na-na. Never know, na-na. She'll never know. It's like she stole my heart without knowing she did. But I guess that it will pass. Yeah, I can't be the only one who got lost.
And this is the end result of what this wreath looks like. I think it looks fabulous. It is great for Easter. I mean, I literally can keep this wreath out all year long because it is spring-like, but at the same token, it's a cross, and we celebrate Jesus every single day all throughout the year. And I just love it. I love it so much. It's absolutely beautiful. It's neutral in tone, so it can go with any decor, and I love it, and I love the message behind it as well. So let me know down in the comment section, what do you guys think? Do you like my wreath, or you don't? Or if you're going to be recreating it, let me know. Tag me over on Instagram as well.
Inside the blue of those eyes, I've got a
So now we are up to DIY number 4, my best DIY, and I am making a buffet console table for my dining room. I made this over the summertime, and it turned out really, really nice. It's a farmhouse inspired buffet dining room table, and I'm making it so that it has 2 levels, a top and a middle to bottom section, where I store a lot of my home decor and things like that. So this had a lot of storage. It was very practical. It wasn't as simple as it looks. I ran into a bunch of different things, but it turned out really, really nicely. And I love the details that it has in it. Right now I am using it in my laundry room because I have a different console table in my dining room. but it is so practical, you guys. I use it to fold clothing on. I use it to store my detergents and, all those things. So you really can transition it through any room in your home. And if this is something that you are thinking about recreating, definitely let me know down in the comment section as well.
Let her go. I know it won't be easy. I wanna hold her close, but I have to try as hard as I can, 'cause she'll never be mine. I listen when she talks, I watch her when she walks. She's giving me these feelings that I've never felt before. She will never know that I love her so well. She's with somebody else and I will have to let her go. She will never know, never know, 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 she'll never know.
Okay, so right here, you will notice that I made a mistake here. The legs are supposed to be on the inside of the table, under the, top of the tabletop, and I placed it on the outside. So I had to go ahead and switch that, and also so that I would be able to add in the second shelf of this table. So that's what I mean about, making mistakes with DIYs. We're not perfect creators and we do make mistakes, but you got to know how to kind of come back from that and bounce back. And so that's what I did. I placed the legs back on the inside of the table so that it will be a lot more stronger and sturdy to hold up, the weight of my home decor and whatever else that I placed on top of it.
Let's go outside, the snow is falling down and every child is having so much fun. The snowman is twice the size as me, with a smile as quirky as mine. We're holding hands to keep each other warm while we stand and watch a choir performing all the Christmas songs that we love. Yeah, all the Christmas songs that we love. And in a while we're gonna go inside and drink our chocolate by the fire, 'cause all I want is to spend this day with you. Let me give you a Christmas, a moment we'll fill with love and joy. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. I don't need any presents, as long as I spend this day with you. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. Ooh. I'm making plans of what we're gonna do. I feel so blessed that I can be with you.
So now I'm going ahead and I'm just adding all the trims to finish off this piece. I wanted it to be trimmed out because I wanted to have a finished look. So I'm using some 1x2s now and some 1.5-inch screws, wood screws, and I'm going ahead and just attaching it to the top part of this buffet table so that it can be trimmed out, it can have a finished look and look, priceless, I guess, so that it can look fabulous, you guys. And it turned out really, really nicely.
'Cause God knows that I've been longing for you. I just wanna hold you close. You know the stars are shining just for you. Let's take a walk and we can follow the moonlight till we reach a place we can stay. Maybe kiss a bit and dream away. And in a while we're gonna go inside and drink our chocolate by the fire, 'cause all I want is to spend this day with you.
So if you are new here to my channel, or if you're coming over from any of the other ladies' channels, hello and welcome. My name is Shushana, and I have two channels here on YouTube. My first channel is my main channel that you are watching now. It is the Regal Designs by Shushana, and it is my home decor, DIY, and crafting channel. I upload every Tuesdays and Thursdays at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on here. I also have a cleaning channel, The Cleaning Queen, and I upload every Saturdays at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I do a lot of cleaning motivation, organization, and decluttering over there. So I will have both channels linked down in the description box where you can go ahead and check me out. Be sure to subscribe. I would love to have you join our families. And also don't forget to double tap that bell so that you won't miss an episode of any of my content that I upload.
Let me give you a Christmas moment we'll fill with love and joy. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. I don't need any presents as long as I spend this day with you. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. Ooh, 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 ooh. And in a while we're gonna go inside and drink our chocolate by the fire. 'Cause all I want is to spend this day with you. Let me give you a Christmas moment we'll fill with love and joy. Loving so beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. I don't need any presents as long as I spend this day with you. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. Ooh.
Smile that makes the sun rise. You make it shine, but I can see that you don't realize, and that's what made me fall in love. 'Cause you got style, the way your body makes my heart beat sound. It's amazing all the time. You are the only thing I need in life. Oh, I want you. Can't you see? I want you. I believe, 'cause I want you here with me. I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna go crazy for love. I look at you and know it's alright. You read my mind, but I can see that you don't realize, and that's what made me fall in love. 'Cause you got style, the way your body makes my heart beat sound. It's amazing all the time. You are the only thing I need in life. Oh, I want you. Can't you see? I want you. I believe, 'cause I want you here with me. I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna go crazy for love. I don't need another love. Yeah, we do this every day. We do this love for life. You got a smile that makes the sun rise. You make it shine, but I can.
So this is what the table looks like now, you guys. It's already stained and sealed. I love all the wood knots in there, how the stain just kind of brings all that out, and it looks so amazing in my dining room over the summertime. I placed a lot of decor on there. You're going to get to see that in the next clip, and it just looks so good. It made my dining room just feel so like urban and, farmhouse chic. I just absolutely love it. So let me know what you guys think. Do you like it too?
That you don't realize, and that's what made me fall in love. 'Cause you got style, the way your body makes my heart beat, it's amazing all the time.
Now is DIY number 5, and I am taking you all the way to the fall. And I just love the way that my fall DIYs turned out this year. They were vibrant and rich in colors and tones. And I love that the Dollar Tree carried so many different varieties of things. And this particular DIY, I'm making like a little banner, I guess you can say. And I'm making it on the circular wood, thingies that they have at the Dollar Tree. And I'm just stenciling the word fall on there. And I'm also going to be adding some little beads that I got from the Dollar Tree in this little, wooden garland or banner, whatever you want to call it. But I just love the way that it turned out. It was very simple, very cute, and I love the colors because the colors that I used for the fall were like jewel tones this year, and I just love the way that it turned out. I am also going to be showing you what it looks like over my fireplace, but that's going to come after DIY number 6, and you'll get to see them all kind of just put together.
Only thing I need in life, can't you see? I want you. I believe, 'cause I want you here with me. I'm gonna go crazy for love.
Whenever I'm off to find a sunset, a flavor of a memory. Whenever all the stars above are shining, then I know I'll never be alone.
Okay, fams, so you're actually going to get to see me making this mistake on camera. I literally placed all of the letters backwards, so I had to go all over and redo the entire thing again because I placed the letters backwards. If you notice what I'm doing, you will catch that mistake. So again, this is what I'm talking about. When you're doing DIYs, you make these silly little mistakes, and if you catch it in time, you'll be able to correct it. So yeah, that was my mistake. I placed all the letters backwards.
Wherever all my wishes may be heading, a part of us will never leave. Oh, wherever in the world you may be hiding, in a while I know you're coming home. Tonight I know you will be coming home. For every spoken word I wish for silence, for every storm I long for peace, for every step.
Okay, did y'all catch it? So it was at this moment that I caught it, that I completely placed all the letters backwards. So I had to try to figure out what I was going to do because I didn't want to re-stencil everything. So I had these little Dollar Tree chalkboard tags, and I just went ahead and I placed them on top of the wood itself, and I re-stenciled the on top of the chalkboard tag itself. And I gotta be honest, I love the way that this turned out. It turned out better than I originally wanted it to look like. So even when you make mistakes, you can fix it and it can absolutely look better than what you first expected it to look like.
There's a sidewalk, there's a road, a way to get to you, to get to you, to get to you, to get to you.
So now on to DIY number 6 of my best DIYs of 2020. Yes, I am known for my wreaths. I do have a wreath business, and I do make custom-made wreaths for every season, any occasion. If you are interested in purchasing any of my wreath, by the way, I will leave all the information down in the description box below. You can go to my Instagram and you can see all of the varieties there, as well as I will leave my Cash App link where you can go ahead, and if you are interested in purchasing this wreath or any other wreath, you can go ahead and Cash App me and email me, and we can get it all set up together. But for this particular wreath, it was a fall wreath, and Dollar Tree, like I said, this year they did amazing with the products that they had. Oh my goodness, the wreath turned out so nicely. I love the colors, I love the tones, the bright orange, which is something that I normally would not do in terms of on a wreath. I normally would do something more neutral tone to go with every season, but I just wanted to step outside the box and do something different this year, and I was going for a more traditional theme for the season. So I love the way that this wreath turned out. It's so chic, it's beautiful, it's traditional, and it's very elegant.
I wanna get to you, yeah, yeah, yeah. I wanna get to you, yeah, I'm on my way. Whenever I am off to find a sunset, a flavor of a memory, whenever all the stars above are shining, then I know I'll never be alone. Then I know I'll never ever be alone.
Did you ever stop and think, why spend too much time just getting ready? Let me be honest, I don't know a single thing that I haven't done to make you notice me. Let me be real here. When I see you, my heart starts racing, but I don't know if I like this chasing and playing and waiting around. It's a shame that my hands start shaking all of the time when you're around me. But this time, girl, I know what's bothering me. I need somebody to love. Oh, nah, 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 nah. Don't you see what's wrong with me? I need somebody to love. Oh, oh, nah, nah. I don't know what I could say to convince you to hang around when you don't have to. There's so much that I'm still keeping to myself, 'cause you don't listen, babe. But still you got me missing you when I see you.
And this is what it looks like, you guys. What do you think? I just love this wreath so much. It just looks so fabulous. And this is also what the banner, the fall banner, looks like as well over my mantle. I loved my fall decor this year. It was, oh my gosh, it's probably one of the best that I've ever done. And I just love it. This little banner just adds such a chic touch. And I love the way that it pops against all that white. Oh, I just loved it. This year, my fall decor was my favorite so far. So let me know down in the description box, not the description box, but let me know down in the comment section. I'm very excited. Can you tell? If you guys are loving the video so far, what is your favorite DIY so far? And also, are you guys jamming to the music? Because I know that I am.
Heart starts racing, but I don't know if I like this chasing and playing and waiting around. It's a shame that my hands start shaking all of the time when you're around me. But this time, girl, I know what's bothering me. I need somebody to love. Oh, nah, 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 nah. Don't you see what's wrong with me? I need somebody to love. Oh, oh, nah, nah.
So now that we are in Christmas, I am taking you all the way to the Christmas season, and I actually did this video with my girl Crafty Leanie. She did a collaboration with a bunch of our other favorite friends that's on YouTube. You guys, so much talent is on YouTube. It's crazy. And I'm actually going to be showing you guys a tutorial of how I DIY'd my mantle in my master bedroom. And this is one of my favorite garlands that I've ever done because it's so chic, it's so elegant, and it's very classy. And I just love the way that it turned out. I actually used, I think it was 2 garlands or 3 garlands together to make this garland, and it's a one-sided garland that I'm going to be making. So I love the way that it looks. And even now, looking at it in my master bedroom, oh my goodness, it's so chic, you guys. I will link down below and even in the iCard the tour of my master bedroom. It's actually my whole house tour. I will link it in the iCard and also down in the description box so you guys can go ahead and get to see what it looks like now. It looks absolutely incredible. So I am just going to be attaching this first piece of garland to my mantle itself, and then you're going to see me attaching a second piece of garland sort of like midway in the middle of the mantle itself, and then I'm going to be attaching the lamb ear garland that I purchased from Walmart on top of that, and it's going to give it that fluffy, full, rich look that I'm looking for. So I love the way that it turned out. Let me know what you guys think of this garland so far, and if it's something that you think that you will be recreating in your home. Maybe not for this Christmas because we're already decorated already, but maybe for the winter season or the spring season, or even the fall to come next year, 2021.
God, I'm sick of this waiting. You got me going crazy tonight. So why don't you come on over and be my somebody to love? Somebody to love, somebody to love, somebody. I need somebody to love. I need somebody. I need somebody. To love. Give me somebody, somebody to love.
Hold up, I am on my way, I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean. Yeah, let's go outside. We can hang out on the beach without freezing. Yeah, isn't that amazing? In Christmas times, we'll be be chillin' and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand. You ready? Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart. And I can promise Santa's coming to visit. No, he wouldn't miss this in Christmas times. Oh, and the sun said it is just getting better on a blanket with the skyline painted in blue. Ooh, yeah, that's what we do. We'll be chillin' and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out.
Just in case if you're wondering how I'm actually attaching the garlands to each other, I'm using the garlands itself to tie around each other. So I'm taking pieces of one garland and then I'm attaching it to the other part of the garland in order to secure it. So just kind of tying them and intertwining them together, and that's basically how I'm attaching the garlands so far. Guys, doesn't this look amazing? Oh my gosh. I just love it so much. It actually looks like a garden to me. This is something that I definitely think I am going to be using for the spring. I know it kind of looks, it looks amazing. Oh my gosh. I'm definitely going to be using this for the spring, you guys, and just kind of like adding different spring touches to it because it just looks like a garden, like an English garden to me on top of my mantle. So I love it. I love it. I love it.
My friends and family, making angels in the sand. You ready? Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart. Here we go. All right. Dance, dance, now this Christmas, we're gonna dance. We're gonna dance, 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 come on. Dance. We're gonna dance, dance, have a good time. Dance, dance, all night long. We're gonna dance, dance, and have a good time. I think Santa's gonna come and join us in this song. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand. You ready? Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart. Whoa, oh, oh, la da da da, oh, 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 la da da da, oh, 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 la da da da, making our Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday.
So now I'm going to be using this stretch cord to tie my baubles onto my garland itself. Now, this was not the best stretch cord to use. I probably will definitely use something different because it kept popping on me. So definitely not a good idea to use a stretch cord. Probably like a twine or even maybe some ribbons would be a good idea that you can use to, get the baubles together. So as you can see, I'm tying them together in clusters, and then I'm going to be attaching them onto the garland itself.
It's a chance to start over new, 'cause I missed you so I'm letting go of everything but you. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh, la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da. Making our Christmas memories. I've been wrapping presents for you. I've been hanging marbles in the tree, and I've lit my house with Christmas lights. So you should come back home to me. And when we wake up in the morning, I'm gonna play those carols that you love. We'll be singing all the melodies until the sun comes up. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire.
Guys, I just love this garland so much. It is classic, it is traditional, it is glam, it is chic. I love it so much. Let me know what you guys think.
Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh, la da da da, oh, 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 la da da da. Making our Christmas memories. Yes, these are the good times with you.
Okay, so now we are up to DIY number 8, and I am creating a Christmas tree collar. Try saying that 3 times. A Christmas tree collar, and I'm making it out of a cardboard box that I already had. This beautiful plaid material that I got from Walmart for $4.98, I think it was, and I'm also going to be using this ribbon that I got from the Dollar Tree, and I think I spent in total like $6 and some change for this project because I was reusing the cardboard box. And guys, let me tell you, it's so good to recycle and reuse things that you have around your home. You can literally make anything out of cardboard boxes, newspapers, brown paper bags, plastic bags. I mean, so many different things you can do with that to decorate your home. If you are on like a budget or anything like that, just be as creative as you want to be. Let your mind take you to places that you've never been to, and go to Pinterest and get some ideas and inspiration. And yes, I'm dancing because this is what I do. I love to dance, you guys. I dance doing anything in my home. Cleaning, cooking, crafting. I also like to wear my robe while crafting because it's so comfortable, and my creative juices is flowing like that, when I'm comfortable. So yeah, I just love to have fun and laugh at myself. You got to do that sometime. Let's get back to crafting. So I'm just going to be wrapping this cardboard box with the material, and I use this material throughout the entire Christmas season. I used it in garlands. I used it with some DIY ornaments on my Christmas trees, and I also use it making pillow coverings. So you can do anything that you set your mind to, and just be as creative as you want to be. This project turned out so good, and I only spent a little under $7. So it only goes to show, when you put your mind to something and you figuring out what you want to do to create something, you really can do anything. Honestly, the universe is the limit.
Don't care what we do if I spend it with you. Just you and nobody else. It's so good to see you again, to see you again. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, yeah. I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everything. making our Christmas memories. Let's go outside, the snow is falling down and every child is having so much fun. The snowman is twice the size as me, with a smile as quirky as mine. We're holding hands to keep each other warm while we stand and watch a choir performing all the Christmas songs that we love. Yeah, all the Christmas songs that we love. And in a while we're gonna go inside and drink our chocolate by the fire. 'Cause all I want is to spend this day with you. Let me give you a Christmas, a moment we'll fill with love and joy. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you.
Okay, guys, so since we're on Christmas right now, I want to ask you, what are your favorite traditions for Christmas? Like, what is it that you and your family do around Christmas time? What is your bucket list? Like, I love to spend time with my family, and I don't really like the cold weather so much, but I do love winter sports. So I love to go skiing. I love to do snow tubing and all that. Also love baking and cooking and, you know, having like doing different festive things for the Christmas holiday. One of our favorite traditions that we do every year is the night before Christmas. We sit down and we turn the fire on, we grab our eggnog and cookies, and we read the night before Christmas. And my kids absolutely love doing that. We also do open up one present on Christmas Eve, and sometimes it's usually like our pajamas, or sometimes it's just like a toy or something for the kids, but we absolutely love doing that, and I love it. So let me know down in the comment section, what are your favorite traditions for the Christmas season? So this is what it looks like. Doesn't it just look so stunning, you guys? It looks so regal to me. And to think that it was just made from like a regular old scrap cardboard box and some material. This is what I'm talking about. Be creative, use what you have, and, you know, make something special. So I love the way that this turned out.
I don't need any presents as long as I spend this day with you. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. Ooh. I'm making plans of what we're gonna do. I feel so blessed that I can be with you. 'Cause God knows that I've been longing for you. I just wanna hold you close. You know the stars are shining just for you. Let's take a walk and we can follow the moonlight till we reach a place we can stay. Maybe kiss a bit and dream away. And in a while we're gonna go inside and drink our chocolate by the fire. 'Cause all I want is to spend this day with you. Let me give you a Christmas.
So number 9 of my best DIYs of 2020, it has to be this beautiful hutch. This beautiful china cabinet. I love it. Okay, so fun fact, I got this china cabinet off of Facebook Marketplace, and the owner was selling it for $50, and I was just like, oh my gosh, this hutch is amazing. It is worth $50, but I'm going to talk her down. So I talked her down to $40, and she accepted it, and I went, picked it up, and now I am repainting it. You guys, this thing looks so good. I do like this kind of like tannish color, but with all the other tans and creams that was in my home, it kind of looked washed out, so I wanted it to pop, and I decided to paint it white. And it was just like a regular pure white from the Home Depot, and I just love the way that it turned out. So now I am just removing all the hardwares and prepping it, getting it ready to paint. You guys, I'm up to DIY number 9. I literally have 11 more to go, and I feel like I can't speak anymore, but We're going to get through this. So I'm just prepping it now, getting it ready to paint. And yeah, I love the way that this turned out.
Don't care what we do if I spend it with you. Just you and nobody else. It's so good to see you again, to see you again. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hanging by the fire chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, yeah. I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories.
So guys, let me know down below, how many of you love painting? I love what a furniture piece looks like after you paint it, but I absolutely dislike painting. I don't like to paint. I don't. It's just so tedious, and I am a messy painter because I am very impatient. I like to see the results right away. So I'm very impatient when it comes to painting and decorating because I love to see what it looks like, after I'm done. So I don't like painting at all, you guys. And this piece was very tedious because it had a lot of grooves and, like the hardwares, and it was a lot to go through. I mean, the struggle was real with this piece, but I got through it. So let me know down in the comment section how many of you like painting. If you don't like painting, why don't you like painting? And what is your favorite piece that you have ever painted?
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know if will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down. Jumping from cliffs so high, trusting our wings to fly. Sometimes we're crashing down, but we get up and start from the ground. And I really wanna know if will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down. Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down.
About to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be. Life with no distractions, we'll get away. This is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out. Die with my own doubts. Be free with me. Let's go, let's be free with me. Be free. Not looking back, eyes on the freeway, Bonnie and Clyde, a classic cliche. We're on the run, this is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out. Die with my own doubts. Be free. Be free with me. Let's go, let's be free with me. Be free.
Okay, guys, so DIY number 10 is my baby gate. I made this gate for my daughter Nyla. For most of you that are new to my channel, my daughter Nyla is 15 years old and she does have Down syndrome. And I don't even know why they call it Down syndrome, because the girl is always on 1,000. Okay, they should call it up syndrome. But she literally comes out of her room at 1, 2 in the mornings and ends up downstairs in the refrigerator taking out the food or doing something. And we needed for her to not be able to do that, but also we needed for her to be safe, number one. And so we decided that we were going to invest in making a baby gate for her bedroom. So what we did was we took her door off because she likes to slam it. So we took her door off and we replaced it with this baby gate, and it works so well. I mean, she does not slam it at all. You know, we can close it, but we're still able to see on the inside of her room to make sure that she is safe and she is okay. And it gives her, you know, a little bit of privacy, but it also gives her the ability to come in and go out whenever she needs to. So it keeps her safe in the wee hours of the morning when everyone else is still sleeping and she's up, but at the same time throughout the day we leave it open so she can go and come as she chooses. So I am using some, I think it's 1x2s or 1x3s that I used with this baby gate, and just some wood screws, and I love it. It looks so good. It's very practical, very simple, and it literally cost me $12 to make this baby gate. So yeah, very cost effective, very efficient, and very practical.
Say something meaningful, say something I don't know. I
know you better. The way that you talk to me, the way that you make me feel, I don't know if you're real. I wanna put you in that spotlight, looking at you all night. Put you in that spotlight. Oh, you make me feel right. Wanna look at you all night. Put you in that spotlight.
So, for all my special needs families out there, I just want to give y'all a shout out. I love all my families, but I especially want to take this time to give my special needs family a shout out because y'all, I know the challenges that you are facing, that you are going through on a daily, and it is not always easy. So I just want to give y'all a shout out and encourage y'all today to keep going. Don't look at your child's disability as a hindrance, but look at their abilities. Look at the power that God has placed on the inside of them because He has a plan and a purpose for their lives. And, He chose you. He chose your family to place your lovies into. And there's a reason why God gave us our rainbow children, our beautiful miracles, because they add so much love to our families and they are just so special in so many different ways. I mean, our Nyla, she is energetic, she loves life, she is funny, she's beautiful on the inside and out, and she is super talented. So I just want to encourage y'all today to stay strong. The challenges I know you're facing is there, but look on the bright side, try to be positive about it, and just be grateful because you could not have that person in your life and then you wouldn't really know what it would feel like to have this special person. So just be grateful as much as you possibly can be, and when you're dealing with those challenges, just look up, and thank God that they are there in your life. So that was my little word for the day. I just wanted to encourage you guys and just tell you to stay strong and to love on them and look at their abilities and not their disabilities.
Oh, you're beautiful, and it's like you're untouchable, Don't you know? I'll sing until my lungs give out. You're beautiful. Beautiful, baby. You're beautiful. What are you doing to me? I think I'm going crazy. Oh, I just want you now. I wanna hold you close, don't wanna take it slow. Oh, I just want you now. I wanna put you in that spotlight, looking at you all night. Put you in that spotlight. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, you make me feel right. Wanna look at you all night. Wanna put you in that spotlight. Oh, you're beautiful. You're beautiful, and it's like you're untouchable, Don't you know? You're beautiful. I'll sing until my lungs give out. You're beautiful. I wanna put you in that spotlight, looking at you all night. all night. I'll sing until my lungs give out. You're beautiful.
So now we are up to DIY number 11, and this is a no-sew DIY tutorial, and I did this back in the spring, and I just love doing this because you can literally get any pieces of material and cover any pillow that you have, and it looks so amazing.
You're beautiful. You're beautiful.
So let me explain this tutorial for you guys. So I purchased these are actually curtains. I purchased them at a flea market. It was like an indoor flea market. And they are from Target. They are the Threshold brand. And I purchased a bunch of them, and they were like $6 a panel, which normally they're about $30 a panel because they are like a linen material. And so I purchased them, and I knew that I wanted to use them as pillow coverings for the spring. And all I'm doing here is just measuring them out with the pillow itself, and then I'm using my hot glue. This tutorial is so simple, it's so easy. I love doing this. I literally do this every season for my pillows. I really rarely buy pillow coverings because, you can just get materials or get like pieces of curtains and go to your flea market, your thrift stores, and find materials there for little to nothing and make pillow coverings. So I do this every season. And this particular pillow, I was making it for a 24 by 24 size pillow, and I just measured it out, and I wanted it to be like a neutral tone because I was going for like pinks and neutrals and creams, and so I love the way that it turned out, and it's extremely comfortable and it's very durable. It does hold up in the washing machine, so I have 3 kiddos and it holds up just fine.
I won't make it easy for you now. You got 2 minutes of my time, and I don't really break too easily, but I'm worth it, 'cause I'll slip into your dreams tonight. Oh, so give me your all. I'll take it to Mars. Oh, I'll stick like glue inside your mind. Just watch me breaking your sweat. You're falling into me, touch me. I swear you would do anything that I want, so keep us awake till the dawn. Baby, feel free. I wanna make you sweat on me. I wanna make you sweat on me. I got you wrapped around my finger, but don't you try to call me tomorrow. There's nothing personal in having a little fun. You wait and see if it's worth your while. So give me your all. I'll take it to Mars. Oh, I'll stick like glue inside your mind. Just watch me breaking your sweat. You're falling into me, touch me. I swear you would do anything that I want, so keep us awake till the dawn. Baby, feel free. I wanna make you sweat on me. I wanna make you sweat on me.
Okay guys, so now we are up to DIY number 12, and this video was actually a part of my daughter's bedroom makeover, and I wanted to do some board and batten walls in her room as like a focal feature, and she absolutely loves it. I'm going to actually link her reveal video for you guys because her room is super cute. It's all pink and white and girly and just everything, you know, styly stuff. And I went ahead and I placed these boards onto the wall and just kind of screwing them into the wall. Honestly, I didn't get all the studs, but I was able to the boards that I wasn't able to get into the studs, I was able to secure them with 2.5-inch screws. And also once I painted them, they're on the wall, they're not going anywhere. So I just love the way that this feature looks. I love board and batten walls. I think that it adds to a space a lot of dimension and just beauty, and you know, a lot of classic touches.
Yesterday there was sun and there was rain. Beauty.
And this is what it looks like. Again, I am going to link her total room makeover in the iCard down below so that you guys can see it. I just love the way that this looks. I love board and batten walls. They just look so chic and so elegant to me. So now we are on to our 13th DIY, the best of the best of 2020. And yes, my dining room table. Now this was like, when I first did this in the summer, this was like a big controversy because a lot of people was like, why are you painting that table? It's so beautiful. You guys, it's paint. Like, if I don't like it, I can change it. The table it's a table, you know, and that's the way I feel. I'm not like a dark furniture person. I don't really like dark furniture, and I'm actually in the process of changing out all my dining room chairs because I don't like dark furniture. I feel like it brings a space down and it makes it dreary a little bit. I don't mind it in small pieces, but like a big dining room table of this stature, I just wanted to paint it. I love light and bright. I love when my space is airy and, you know, is just bright and light. I love white backgrounds, and I think that it looks so beautiful when you put like different decor on it with color. It just pops against a white background. So I love that I was able to do this. I'm not afraid to paint. Though I don't like to paint, I am not afraid to grab a paintbrush and paint the mess out of a piece of furniture. Okay, so this is what I'm doing here. I am painting my table, and it's actually not white. It's almond color by Rust-Oleum, and the table looks amazing. You're going to see it at the end of the video. It looks so good. It looks like a brand new table. So, you know, if you want to change something in your space, a piece of furniture, and give it new life, give it new look, the easiest and least expensive way to do it is paint.
In the Monday, and as the light startled our eyes, we let go of disguise. And now there's something in the air and a sparkly shimmer on our skin, restoring everything within. Oh, dreamy, breezy, we go easy, easy on our tiptoes, undercover agents of the other, beyond gravel, beyond all. Hand in hand, building castles out of sand, reaching for the grand.
didn't I tell you it looks so amazing? Oh, I just love it. I love it so much. I love the lightness, the brightness, how airy it feels, and all the decor that I'm going to be doing on it, and it's just going to pop. It just looks so gorgeous. So now we are on to DIY number 14. Yes, the countdown it's real, you guys. Now I'm going to be making a garland for my dining room fall tree. So this is a fall episode, and I'm using Dollar Tree ribbons, and this little string thing is from Dollar Tree. It's like a little rope. I'm using that from Dollar Tree as well, and I'm just literally just cutting the ribbons in pieces and tying it onto the string itself, which is going to create my garland for my fall tree. Now these colors are the colors that I use for the fall: the burgundy, the oranges, the greens, all jewel tones, and it just looks so beautiful. I cannot wait for you guys to see it.
Like two magnets, we are drawn to each other. You just know how to push all my buttons. Moved out of town and I erased your number, but still I find myself calling in the middle of the night, and there is nothing I can do. I am madly drawn to you. I know you feel the same. You got my heartstrings tangled, tangled up. You got my heartstrings vibrating for you now. There's something more, but you don't want to admit it. Whoa, we're perfectly opposite. Perfectly opposite. I try to fight you off, but it's so useless. You circle around me like the moon around the earth, always ending with a kiss. I'm clueless. We pretend that we don't really care at all, and there is nothing I can do. I am madly drawn to you. I know you feel the same. You got my heartstrings tangled, tangled up. You got my heartstrings vibrating for you now. There's something more, but you don't want to admit it. Whoa, we're perfectly opposite. Perfectly opposite. We're perfectly opposite. Perfectly opposite. We're perfectly opposite. And there is nothing I can do. I am madly drawn to you. I know you feel the same. Feel the same. Oh, there's something more, but you don't want to admit it. Whoa, we're perfectly opposite. You got my heartstrings tangled, tangled up. You got my heartstrings vibrating for you now. There's something more, but you don't want to admit it. Whoa, we're perfectly opposite.
Now we're on to DIY number 15, and here I am making a unity wreath. It was a collaboration with another channel over the spring, and we were to create a wreath that signified, love and brotherhood and fellowship, and I wanted to create a wreath But I had this basket that I thrifted, and I wanted to do something that was out of the box. I didn't want to make like your regular circular wreath. I wanted to do something that was different, and like I said, that was out of the box and something that I've never seen before. So I had some greenery, and I just went ahead and created this wreath itself. Now, this wreath, basically, I did it when the whole situation with the virus started, and everything with George Floyd, and all that. So this wreath was simply about bringing us together and remembering that love conquers all, that love forgives all things. Love, without love, you can't do anything, because everything hinges off of love. And so I wanted this unity wreath to signify that no matter what happens in life, no matter what race of people we are, no matter the color of our skin, no matter if we're tall, fat, big, skinny, whatever the case may be, we are all God's children, and love is what we are supposed to do, and love is what we're supposed to embody. And so I just wanted to place that as a message for this unity wreath, because God is love, and anyone that loves knows God. If you don't love, you obviously do not know God, and you are not a part of the Godship. And so I just wanted to do this wreath and signify, let love signify the unity that we need to have as a culture and as a people, and that we all just need to be on one accord.
I've been waiting all my life for something. I've been down the darkest roads and up in the clouds, but I've always felt that something's missing. That was until I found you right there in the crowd. You came into my life and started a fire. You made me feel like I could touch the sky. Oh, there's nothing missing now that you're my desire. Now all I have to do is to make you mine. 'Cause I know, and you know what we could be. Like a song, like a perfect melody. Baby, don't say you don't believe in me. 'Cause you know, and I know, we're onto something good. You know, and I know, we got something good. I've been waiting for the one forever. Finally I got you, baby, here in my heart. When I'm with you I feel so much better, oh yeah. Before you I was just a shell, so stuck in the dark. You came into my life and started a fire. You made me feel like I could touch the sky, oh. There's nothing missing now that you're my desire. Now all I have to do is to make you mine. 'Cause I know, and you know what we could be. Like a song, like a perfect melody. Baby, don't say you don't believe in me. 'Cause you know, and I know, we're onto something good. You know, and I know, we got something good.
So now we're down to DIY number 16, and with this DIY I am creating a faux fireplace in my master bedroom. So that fireplace that you saw me decorating earlier on with the garland, this is the fireplace that I'm creating, and I'm showing you how I have gone and done that, and I think it looks absolutely fabulous. It looks so good, you guys.
Follow your heart, baby, don't be shy. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Okay, so with this faux fireplace, this video was actually a part of the HEIDI'S bedroom, room challenge, back in, I think it was February. Oh my goodness, that was so far long ago, February or March. And I was making this fireplace because I was redoing, renovating, redecorating my entire bedroom, and this was a part of that. So I already had these pieces of wood. I already had the mantle that I got from the for Humanity, and I just wanted to use it because it kind of was just like laying around and just not doing anything. So I was just like, oh, I could create a faux fireplace, and this is what I'm doing. And it just is so special every time I decorate it for the different seasons. And it just oh my gosh, it warms my heart because for me, I love traditional architecture. I love details. I love classic details like board and battens and trims and fireplace. I love fireplaces. And so I wanted to just create this in my bedroom. And honestly, you guys, it really does take the bedroom up another notch. And it gives like a New England, like a modern New England classic traditional feel to the bedroom, and I love it so much. So I hope that you guys love it too, and also let me know, how are you guys feeling about all these DIYs? I know it probably can be daunting, but I hope that my video is inspiring you and motivating you, and kind of, teaching you some things and helping you, if you feel like you're not the type of person to work with tools, or if you get intimidated by working with tools or anything like that. I hope that you are inspired and you can take something away from this video, because like I said, I am a novice woodworker, but I love working with tools and wood and all that thing. I just love creating, period. And I feel like that's one of the gifts that God has given me. That's what I'm placed on this planet to do, is to create, and I just absolutely love creating. So yeah, let me finish with the video. This is what it's looking like right now, and stay tuned to the very end so you will see what it looks like.
Cause I know, and you know what we could be. Like a song, like a perfect melody. Baby, don't say you don't believe in me. Cause you know, and I know, we're onto something good. You know, and I know, we got something good. Something good. We got something
So DIY number 17 is going to be this awesome planter box that I actually did for Yami from the Latina Next Door. She normally have like this monthly look for less challenge, and I did this back in the spring, I think it was, with her, and it was, oh my gosh, I had so much fun making this planter box, you guys. First of all, this is a dupe. Comparing to the one that I actually found was crazy, okay? The price was nuts. But this dupe, I didn't pay anything for it because I already had everything on hand. So it really was just a free dupe. And so this is a window box that a friend of mine gave me. She gave me two of them actually. And I went ahead and I placed all the greenery of different colors and tones and different style greenery, some lamb ears and all this other stuff that's in there, and I just basically change out the colors of the florals, so I keep the greenery all year round, but for every season I'll change it out. So like for instance, for this particular video, it was spring summer, so I placed like yellow stems and florals in there. And then for the fall, I had like my jewel tones, orange and yellows and reds and greens. And then for Christmas, I actually have, which you're going to see it in slide 18. For Christmas, I actually did a lot of glam and different color baubles and stuff like that in there. So for every season, I love that it's so versatile because I can change it out and interchange all of the different florals. So I love the way that this looks, and it's on my dining room table right now. Well, in this video it's on my dining room table, but now for the Christmas season it's actually on my console table in my entryway, that big old 8-foot console table that you guys saw me build in the second slide. So it looks so beautiful, and I love the way that this turned out. It's so versatile and it's neutral in tone, so it goes with any decor, any style. It can be traditional, it can be farmhouse, it can be boho, it can be modern. I mean, whatever I want it to be, I can interchange it and make it for that particular style or season.
It was the night before Christmas.
So DIY number 18, you guys. Oh, I love this. It is one of my favorite wall art that I have done, and it's actually my first time doing any type of wall art like this in particular, and I just love the way that it turned out. It's so glam, it's so modern, and it's very chic and stylish. So what I'm doing here, I have a canvas, and I got it from Walmart. I got 2 in a pack, and I believe it was $12.99 for both. And I am just putting Elmer's glue on there, and with a little brush, and basically just sporadically putting it, all over. It's no rhyme or reason. You basically just make whatever design you want, and then I am just going over it with some glitter. I'm using the fine glitter, and I'm using the silver and the gold color, and I'm going to be making like a modern glam wall art. And y'all, this thing turned out so fabulous, and I actually made this for Christmas, and I have it on my over my table. I can't even get the words out. I have it over my console table in my entryway. So it looks so modern and so sleek, and I love all the textures and the different dimensions of the glitter. It just looks so fabulous. It looks fantastic. So I hope that you guys love it as well.
I was closing down for business in my little prison shop. When the bell on the door.
Okay, so now you get to see all 3 pieces together: the console table, the planter box, and the wall decor that I just DIY'd. Ah, doesn't it just look amazing? I feel like it just looks so magical in my entryway, and especially at nighttime when all the lights are down low and my Christmas tree is on. It just looks so magical and so special. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this DIY, and if you are thinking about recreating it, I would love to see it. Go ahead and tag me over on Instagram, and just let me see what you guys are doing if you are going to be recreating it. I just love the way that this little vignette setting turned out. It just looks absolutely magical.
Jingled once more, and then time almost came to a stop. But somehow I knew, and maybe so did you, that everything would change from now on. Yes, from this Christmas on, this Christmas on, from this Christmas on, it's gonna be you and me decorating the tree from this Christmas on. We forgot what you came for, and in the coffee shop just next door, we talked for hours on end, and somehow we knew that we'd found something true, and that everything would change from now on. Yes, from this Christmas on, this Christmas on, from this Christmas on, it's gonna be you and me decorating the tree from this Christmas on.
I hope that you guys enjoyed that little tour. So now we're on to DIY number 19, and this is actually two videos in one. I was just going around the house and kind of just, tackling the little DIYs that I needed to tackle in my home. So I'm painting my coffee table, and I'm also going to be making a blanket ladder. So now I am painting my coffee table the same almond color from Rust-Oleum. I love this color, you guys, because it's light and bright, but at the same time it does have some warmth to it. So I love painting my furniture this color, and you're going to see a bunch of different furnitures in my house that is painted this color, because this is sort of like my signature color. And so I'm just cleaning down my coffee table and getting rid of any dust and grease and all that stuff, and then I am going to be painting the coffee table. It says coffee, I'm sorry, I'm going to be painting this coffee table. Oh gosh, it's DIY number 19, you guys. Okay, I'm painting the coffee table almond, and I hope that you guys enjoy this video.
From this Christmas on, from this Christmas on, it's gonna be you and me decorating the tree from this Christmas on, from this Christmas on. I want to be daring, baby, dance the night away. I let my head down if I want. Don't you just get tired chasing fame and being pretty all the time? Doesn't sound like fun. You can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can do better. You can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. Tonight away, I'll kick my shoes off if I want. Let yourself be free and maybe you will find that there is more to life than being pretty. Honey, let's just face it. Baby, let your head down, be a little wilder. Baby, kick your shoes off, you don't have to hide it. Baby, let your head down, be a little wilder. Baby, kick your shoes off, don't hide it. I don't fit into your box, beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better, I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box, beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better, I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box, beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better, I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box, beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better, I dare you to be wilder.
So this is what the coffee table is looking like. Obviously this is not the decor that's on there now, but this is what it looked like once I was all done with it, and I think that it came out so cute, and it was just so bright, and just it elevated the look of the space. We were still kind of getting this living room together, and we didn't yet have a rug, so it was nice to have this kind of like light piece of furniture in the middle of the room that kind of broke up all the browns and, you know, all the dark toned colors. So I love it so much. And then this is what the blanket ladder looks like. It was super easy. Again, 2x4s. I love using 2x4s because they're so easy to use and they are cost effective. And this blanket ladder, it cost me under $10. So I love the way that it looks, and I love to decorate it for every single holiday and season. It's just I love it so much.
You gotta do, take it to the big scene, take it all, go for hope and glory, go, go,
Okay, you guys, so we are up to DIY number 20, the grand finale. I am going to be making this fall garland out of Dollar Tree florals. So I am using a burlap table runner to make this garland, and then some items from Dollar Tree. Guys, this, all of my DIYs, we're supposed to be counting down to your, I guess, from your most favorite to your least favorite. But all of these DIYs that I have done, they are all my favorites, you guys. And I gotta say, this fall DIY garland, it's everything to me. It was everything to me for the fall. I love the way that it looked on my mantle. It was so stunning, and it made like a bold statement. And like I said, I was using a burlap table runner that I had, and I wasn't using it anymore, so I just decided to make a garland out of it. Why not recycle and reuse what you have? So I love the way that this turned out. I love the sunflowers, all the fall stems and leaves and florals, and the rich jewel tones. I just love the way that it turned out for the fall this year.
All for love, we're going for love. For beating hearts off the charts. Love, go. All for love, we're going for love. Baby, going for love.
Okay, guys, so out of all of the 20 DIYs, let me know down in the comments section which one is your very favorite DIY. And if you are going to be recreating any of my DIYs here that I have done, let me know. Like I said, tag me over on Instagram and let me know. Y'all, I just want to thank you so much for just coming along with me on this journey of my 20 best DIYs of 2020. Wow, 2020 was a year, right, you guys? I hope that you guys had a wonderful Merry Christmas. I hope you spent it with your family. I hope that you ate and you were full and you threw all the diets out the window. I hope that Santa brought you exactly what you wanted, and I hope that you gave God all the glory, because it is about Jesus. He is the reason for the season, and I hope that you guys were able to celebrate his birthday and celebrate your loved ones together, whether it was virtual or you guys coming together in person. So I just enjoyed doing this for you guys, and I hope that you guys will check out the playlist that is going to be linked down in the description box, as well as LIANEP'S and HEIDI'S channels. They will be also linked down in the description box, and all the videos that I'm going to be putting down there. And also don't forget to check out my cleaning channel and my Regal Designs by Shushana channel. Love you guys to life. I appreciate y'all so much. This is going to be my last video for the year, you guys. I am going to be taking a 3-week break, and I will be back with some fresh, new, and inspirational ideas for you guys in January of 2021. Thank you guys for all the love, all the support, all your encouragement that you have shown me this year. I truly appreciate you guys more than you know, and I am just so grateful to God for all of you. I pray nothing but God's richest blessings for you and your family, for you guys to be safe, well, and whole. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for joining me and my friends today, and I hope that you guys have a wonderful, prosperous, and blessed new year. Thank you so much for everything, and I love you guys to life. Bye, guys. Don't forget that Jesus is Lord, that he is the reason for the season, he loves you, and that I love you too. Thank you, and Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. See you in 2021, guys.
Baby, for love, I bet you'll get it right, but don't get me wrong. Say what you gotta say. Say what you gotta say. Go like a satellite, just go like a star now. Say what you gotta say. Say what you gotta say. Take it to the big scene, take it all. Go for hope and glory. that you'll come around, but don't get me wrong. Do what you gotta